Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte with Happy Souls 1111. Guys, happy 1111 portal. Wow. Oh, I feel amazing today. And do you know what? My channel on the 11th of the 11th, this beautiful magical spiritual day, hit 11,100. Sorry, 11, 11, 11, 11, 1, 1100. Oh man, my maths is so shit. You know what I mean, right? It hit, it hit that number last night. So I'm going live tonight to do twin flame healing meditation with you guys and also to do some live twin flame connection checks. And my giveaway is still rolling. I'm going to announce the winner tonight. So if you've not entered that, please do go and check it out. It's on my pick a card video. What is blocking union? You just need to like, comment, subscribe on that video. Well, just like and comment on that video. You can subscribe on this one if that's easier. And you will automatically be entered. So I'll pull a winner tonight. My Instagram giveaway is also running. The first one, the video giveaway, is for a free one-to-one session with me in either past life regression or quantum healing meditation. Both of those are treatments that really, really accelerated my healing and propelled me into a place of perfect peace. So I'm excited to share that with one of you. And the Instagram giveaway, which you can find at Happy Souls 1111 on Insta, is for a place on my tarot class. I'm giving away 2 places. But today we've got to pick apart for what do your spirit guides want you to know on this magical, beautiful day. We have got the Starchild Tarot with twin quartz, the Moonchild Tarot with rainbow fluorite, the Wild Unknown Tarot with this magical twin amethyst. And I say it's magical because I don't know if you can see this. You see this marking on it here? It's down here just under my thumb. That is the Maltese cross, which is very relevant to the twin flame journey. And you've also got these 3 points here, which is like the 3 lights of purpose, which I see in twin flame energy. It's really quite beautiful. I've actually got another from the same batch that has the number 11 in it. It's mad. We've also got the Muse Tarot with this beautiful Lemurian quartz. So pause the video, douse if you want, choose your pile, and I'm going to get started. What do your spirit guides want you to know? What is uncreated that needs to be created? What is this 1111 gateway opening for you? Remember, this is a time of powerful spiritual awakening, unity with self, unity with source, potentially even unity with your twin, or at least being pushed towards those union energies. I'm going to pull some what do you call it, cards as well, some oracle cards. I'm going to put this beautiful twin quartz over here. I've got loads of twin quartz. As you can see, I collect these babies. And thank you to all of those of you that have spoiled me this week with so many tarot cards gifts. If you'd like to send me a deck of cards to help keep my readings fresh, you can find a link to my Amazon wishlist in the description box below. It does help to keep my readings fresh. Okay, let's do this. Part 1. What do your spirit guides want you to know? What can you expect from this 1111 portal? What is changing for you? I've got a blanket on me because it's freezing here today, even though it's lovely and sunny. It's nice to get a reading done in the daytime. This is such a lovely spot for me in the morning. As you can see, the sun shines right in. What a beautiful day. It's a magical day. I'm so excited. You know, the 1111 portal is very exciting. We're getting upgrades, DNA activations, light activations. Our light body is being upgraded. It's just fabulous. I feel great. I hope you do too. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love and hope that the divine blesses you, as is only fitting on this special day. Okay, part 1, Starchild Tarot. What does Spirit want you to know? We've got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So what does Spirit want you to know? Well, part 1, something is out of balance with you. And I feel like I'm getting very strongly. I don't normally work with my guide, John, on readings, but as we're doing messages from Spirit, it's normally Arthur that does the tarot with me, but John's coming through very strong. And he's saying what's out of balance is your belief system about yourself. You need to celebrate. If we unblock these, you've got perfect balance and unity. And you've got this beautiful celebration and sense of fulfillment. And you're not realizing how far you've come. You're not giving yourself enough credit for the amount of growth and expansion that you've opened up for yourself this year with all of your hard work. And with this Four of Cups, you're not seeing the opportunities that are available to you. You're holding on too tightly to that which doesn't serve you. And there's a need here to bring yourself back into balance and harmony. The Knight of Wands in reverse is also clarified by the Eight of Cups. Is also showing us that you're not allowing yourself enough time to move forward on your spiritual journey. You're not taking enough action. And I feel like you've integrated what you need to do. You know, you're a powerful divine being of perfect love and light, but you're not actually giving yourself this time for this inner work to explore your true self. And your communication, and this could be with your counterpart or with someone else, but the action you have been taking and the communication surrounding your current circumstances is not in balance with your authentic self. It's clarified here by the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not being true to yourself. I feel like you're dimming your light to satisfy others. You're making yourself smaller because you're too afraid to embrace the truth of who you are. So this is a powerful message from you, from Spirit, especially today. You know, you're ready. You're ready to embrace your truth. You're ready to step into your light. You're ready to step into your power. Take action, because beautiful things are coming for you. And John is saying to me, oh, that's weird. That shouldn't be in there. Clean it up. This is a number 3 card. I'm going to keep that because it shouldn't have been in there, and it was in there for a reason. Clean it up. This is about clearing yourself. Clear yourself of all of those negative self-limiting beliefs. Today is a good day to let go of that. You know, this is a time now to embrace your power, to be true to who you are, to allow yourself the time to actually move forward on this journey, to step into your ascension. And I love this card because there's like this light shining down on him, illuminating the truth and showing him which direction it needs to move in. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity and understanding today. Be sure to make time for meditation. We've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Now, I want you to remember that self-love is a daily practice. It's not something you do for yourself once in a while. You know, if you lived with your counterpart or your one true love, your soulmate, whatever you want to call them, if you were living with them and they came home from work, you wouldn't say, I'm sorry, I don't have time to love you today. You know, you give them love at every opportunity, support, reassurance, you listen to them, and you have to give this to yourself. And this is how you begin converting that voice in your head from one of lack, negativity, self-loathing to one of joy and abundance and you know, self-fulfillment. You have to begin talking kindly to yourself and giving yourself time to meditate. We've also got play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be serious. And this really mirrors that Three of Cups energy. You've not been giving yourself time to even relax and just do those fun social things. And you do need to celebrate. You need to celebrate how far you've come. You are a warrior woman, but you haven't answered your deepest calling. It says here, have you answered your deepest calling? And I'm feeling like you haven't. But you need to trust that she's holding that sword of truth, that you know the truth. You know the truth of who you are inside. It's like you've been just too afraid to embrace it. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So there's clearly some fear here. You know, there's some fear about, well, if I move forward, you know, will I be supported? Will this be okay? Will everything work out for me? Sometimes we fear moving forward because we don't want to fail. So we think, well, you know, I'd rather have this perfect fantasy than move forward and find that, you know, things don't work out as I want them to. But you have to trust that everything is flowing in the right direction for you now. And you can trust your path and you are supported. The divine is always supporting you. A new romantic cycle begins. Well, that's wonderful news, isn't it? Show the world the real you. See, this is coming through so strong. Full moon in Aquarius, new moon in Libra. Of course, we've got full moon in Taurus tomorrow. So it's a powerful time to set your intentions today before the moon comes to its full cycle. Take this time out to breathe. So, you know, you need to meditate. You need to set some intentions tonight, ready for that full moon to bring those into fruition, those intentions. And then tomorrow, once the full moon hits, you're going to be ready to release what doesn't serve you, which is all of these negative beliefs about yourself, your path, the fears that you've been holding on to. I have got a full moon meditation going. You can find that on my webpage under the meditation section. If you want to come and join me for some full moon meditation and twin flame healing and all of that stuff, it's a group meditation. It's very powerful to bring a group together in that way. I'm excited to share it with you. That's only £7.77. It's available on my website. But you can also come to my free session tonight, my live stream. I will be doing a twin flame healing meditation for you guys. And there's another one in my Facebook group afterwards that is limited to 100 places. But if you're not in my Facebook group, you've got to be in it, right, to get onto that one. That's actually connecting with your twin in the 5D. So come over there and join me for that as well. That one's free. So we've got Sea Serpent. This is beautiful energy. The Sea Serpent's all about creation, and the Fox is about stepping into your power and, you know, coming into balance with who you are and having the confidence to make plans to move forward on your own path. But the Sea Serpent reminds us that we are divine beings of perfect light. And the Octopus is reminding you that you're holding on too tightly to something which you need to let go of. The Peacock is about developing self-confidence, self-love, again, about shining brightly and being your best self. And the Stingray has a backbone. And look, all of his chakras are lit up. You're getting light activations today. Your chakras are coming into alignment, but you need to develop a backbone. You need to develop a backbone and you need to move forward on this journey. It's time for you. What's holding you back? Trust that you're going to be supported. We've got the whale. And what I love about the whale, you know, it's one of the biggest, most powerful creatures. It's completely in connection with its emotional body because it lives in the water. But it also, whales communicate, don't they, through sound and vibration. So, you know, there's definitely a sign here that you're naturally clairaudient or mediumistic and that you're ready to embrace that. You know, this path that you're moving down on is going to lead you to this greater spiritual enlightenment, which you're so ready for. Oh, two came out here, so I'm going to keep them both. You've got the Scorpion clarifying the Octopus, which again, you're holding on too tightly to something. And my gut feeling, this is resentment and bitterness and this need to lash out, some kind of confrontation or desire to sting someone or punish them. And you need to let that go. You're ready to let that go. You know, clarifying this confidence, we've got the Owl reminding you that you are wise and strong. You know, you've already got all the tools you need to move forward abundantly and with great success. And you just need to embrace that. But you do need to do the work. You know, we've got this busy bee here. You need to do the work. You need to sit down and make time to meditate, to connect with spirit, to explore your spiritual self every single day. I'm going to get some more of these. Truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. So this is a consistent message that's come up for you here. It's time to embrace your truth. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is so much for you to share. Stillness. Reflect this moment with love, kindness and compassion. If you don't give yourself that time to be still and to listen to spirit, you know, you're not going to... And of course, clarifying that, sorry, I was going to say you're not going to have that reflection. And now we've got reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So I think that's also a message to be looking to your counterpart. What is bothering you about them at the moment? Why are you clinging on so tightly despite this resentment and bitterness? What do you need to let go of? You know, you're holding on to bitterness and resentment and these things that are irritating you, upsetting you about this person. This is a projection of the shadow aspects inside yourself that you need to observe. So I really hope that was helpful for you, part one. Happy 11/11. Please do join me for the free meditation tonight. Check out the full moon meditation on my website. That's happening on the 13th. And, well, technically, I think it's the 13th. It's tomorrow night, Tuesday night. So it actually falls on the 13th for Europe, but it's the 12th. It's full moon night for those of you that are in America, just past the 12th for those of you that are in... It's really confusing because the time zones, I had to set it one way or the other, but go and check that out. All the information's on there on my website and you can book it there. Okay, let's do this. Part two. Oh, put those back in the wrong pile. What does your spirit guide want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know on this beautiful, wonderful, exciting 11/11 Gateway Day? Let me just pull this around myself. It's really cold today. Oh, feels so good today. Exciting times. Right, what does Spirit want you to know, part 2? What are the messages being brought forward for yourself? I've got a horrible feeling I've not hit record. Of course I have. I do this all the time. What does Spirit want you to know today? What are the 11/11 portal messages for you? We've got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Cups in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. So 2 8s for you. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got Strength in reverse. And we've got the Chariot. I feel really called to pull some more for you, but we're going to do the Oracle cards. So, I feel like you've been working so hard, part 2, and you're frustrated that you're not where you want to be. But Spirit is telling me that you're missing some important lessons, and you need to surrender to effortlessness because you're trying too hard. You know, you're trying to process things in a very 3D logical way. You're very much focused on your 3D work life, and you're missing these lessons that Spirit is presenting to you. And I feel like you're very focused right now on your counterpart, on some kind of romantic relationship, and that not, you know, that's the portal you want to open. You're waiting for this portal to some kind of romantic union to open. And this has slowed down your progress spiritually, because your focus is in the wrong place. It needs to be on you. And I feel like, you know, Source and Spirit is trying to reach you, is trying to help you understand and learn from all of these, you know, astrological shifts and changes, but you're not receptive enough to receive these messages and these lessons. You're not identifying your own truth and your own true strength. You're mistaking strength for assertiveness and being confrontational and standing up for yourself in an aggressive way. But true strength is in your compassionate, loving heart. It's in your ability to love self and to not allow conflict to disturb your peace of mind, to not engage in conflicts. That's true strength, to just be able to let that stuff go. You're also, you're resisting the divine plan. You know, I feel like Spirit is trying to move you forward. It's trying to guide you along the path, and it's trying to accelerate your healing and your progress, and you're not allowing time for that understanding. You need to spend more time in meditation, because, you know, the truth of this situation is you are a divine being of light. You are powerful. This is very similar to Part 1. If this is resonating, do check out Part 1. But I feel like definitely your focus on romantic union is blocking you from union with yourself. You've been working too hard in your 3D reality, and you've not been dedicating time to your spiritual inner reflection. You know, that hermit energy that we need to really connect with our inner light. But, you know, Spirit is here for you. They're trying to push you along that portal, but it seems like you're only interested in the portal of love. And we've got to remember that this 11/11 portal is also about spiritual awakening. You know, it's not just about unity with it's not just about unity with a person, it's about unity with self. So we've also got the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Because again, this portal of light is opening to you, but there has to be sacrifices to enable you to move forward. And there's something that doesn't serve you that you're holding on to. I'm going to get a clarifier. The Magician in reverse. You're holding on to negative self-beliefs. You're holding on to this idea that you don't have the power to heal, that you are not ready to heal. And definitely watch Part 1 if this is resonating, because a couple of the same cards have come up. You know, you're being asked to trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Have faith that the divine power that be is waiting to support you. You've got Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And I feel like you're so focused on your 3D reality, but that's not what's going to bring you peace. When you bring yourself into balance on the inside, everything externally works out beautifully. That's the way it works. You're also being reminded, Starseed, what lights you up. You're definitely getting some kind of light activations, and you're going to feel really, really good in the next couple of days. We've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying the foundations of the divine plan. This is beautiful. Trust in the divine plan. You are being guided in the right direction if only you will take enough time to listen to spirit and to give yourself that time. You're not going to get abundant through your 3D work life. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but when you meditate and contemplate, this is new moon in Pisces, you actually create the space for you to really work things out. You're also asking to be bold and make the first move. And again, I'm going to cut the deck and get a clarify. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. So this is making the move spiritually. Trust. I feel like there's a fear block for you as well. You don't trust your own intuition. You don't see yourself as psychic or mediumistic, or, you don't see yourself as having these spiritual gifts, but you really have. Conclusions are within reach. So when you take the time to meditate and contemplate, you're going to get answers. Things are going to become clearer for you. And that includes your path forward with your 3D work. Trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? Chances are you're stuck in a dead-end job that doesn't really serve you because you don't think that that the dream job is really available to you, or that it could work, or that it could really happen. It may seem too risky, but when you're moving towards what feels good, exciting, and whatever makes you enthusiastic, that's when you're going to get the best results, whether it seems logical or not. And I completely understand that, because this happened to me. I used to be the president of a very large business, with many employees, and I had that corporate life with a big salary, and it seemed impossible to make a comparable living with light work. Now, let me tell you, my living isn't quite comparable, but it pays my bills and it provides me with everything I need. But more than anything, the value I receive from this work, money cannot buy. Okay, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm fulfilling my true purpose. And so if you've been holding back because your logical mind is saying, that's never going to work, you need to trust your path. Trust that you're going to be supported when you're moving towards your true destiny. We've got horse. We've got wolf. We've got peacock. We've got the dolphin. I love the dolphin. And one more. We've got the fish. So I really feel like your spirit guides are asking you to get back in the saddle. I don't know if that's the actual meaning of the card by the book. This is how I'm reading it. Horses are very loyal companions, but they also take us places. This is about traveling and moving forward, and about trusting yourself to take that ride. The wolf is a tribal card. It's about working as a pack. And I really feel like you need to connect with other spiritually minded people so that you can understand how they got on their path, and this is going to help you feel empowered, and it's going to boost your confidence as well. You need to listen carefully. We had the whale out for part 1, and here we've got the dolphin. And again, dolphins are pack animals. They're very loving, they're very nurturing, and they communicate with one another, through vibration. So this is about being drawn to a new pack, to letting go. And we've got the fish here as well, which is about going with the flow. But I feel like there's a lot of people around you that are in a very low vibration. They're not like-minded. They don't understand you, and that can make us feel very alienated. So you need to reach out to your pack, people that share your vibration, and you need to go with the flow of this divine union energy that's trying to push you towards union with self, union with your true path. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. What a powerful message after everything else that's come through. Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Trust. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Follow your heart, not your head. And finally, patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. I feel like guided to get one more. And channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So trust you have so much to offer. You have so much to share. You've got natural healing ability. You're ready to embrace a new journey. Trust your path. You're a warrior woman. Okay, Anagram Mother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations. This is all part of the divine plan. So thank you so much, part 2. I look forward to seeing you at the live stream tonight or at the full moon meditation, which you can book at my website, Happy Souls 1111. I'm going into my giveaway. That's on the video. The link for it, the giveaway video, the link is in the description box below. Okay, pile 3. What does Spirit want you to know, pile 3? What messages does Spirit want to bring forward for you? What do you need to know the most about these 1111 energies? What's coming forward for you? What are you not acknowledging? What is still uncreated that needs to be brought to life? We've got the Devil. We've got the Lovers in reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. We've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. We've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, this is really powerful. Okay, so you have been far too focused on union. And because you're so obsessed with this idea of union, and this is the Union card in reverse here, you know, it's clarifying the Devil. The Devil is about codependence. You know, it's about self-love deficit. It's about unhealthy attachment and addiction to something that doesn't serve you. And you're focused on union with a counterpart, with a romantic partner. It could be your twin, a soulmate, or anyone else. But this is holding you back. This is exactly what you're trying to release, this codependence, self-love deficit. Because you're not getting that until you come into union with self. You've got the Lovers in reverse here. You know, this isn't where your focus should be. This is the Devil, you know, is distorted love energy. And the Lovers is unconditional love. Conditional love, unconditional love. So, you know, I feel like you've been very angry with your counterpart. You've been very resentful, sad, longing. You know, you just so desperately want them to give you the love that you feel you need to be happy. But you're missing that you need to give this to yourself, and you're just not prepared to put that work in at the moment. But when you do that, you've got a beautiful new start coming to you. You can release all of that sadness and regret and disappointment with this 5 of Cups reversed here. You've got this beautiful new beginning with this 1111 portal to come into union with self, if only you will embrace it. It's only when you do that that you can turn this Lover's energy upright. You know, you're never going to come into union with a soul or spiritual counterpart until you've come into union with yourself, especially if you're a twin flame. That's how this journey works. And I feel like you've been waiting for an apology, you've been waiting for some kind of communication, and it's just not coming. And if you're wondering why you're in separation, it's because you're in this distorted energy. You're in this distorted love energy. You're not approaching this journey from a balanced, healthy perspective. And you need to step into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is to mother yourself, to mother your own inner child, to give yourself that love that's missing. So there's so much joy and abundance waiting for you on this journey. If only you will make that beginning and accept that you need to heal yourself and give yourself that love. Until you take steps to do that, you're not going to get what you want from your counterpart. And I know I don't sugarcoat this, and that's a harsh truth, but you've got to know that about this journey. This is a case of evolve or repeat. You can go round and round in circles, getting angry, getting bitter, getting twisted. I'm sick of this journey. I'm blocking him. He still won't give me what I want. When will he come back? Why do I have to wait? When will the wait be over? You know, that impatience and frustration is just holding you back and keeping you stuck in this cycle of pain. You have to learn to love yourself. And a lot of people say that's impossible. I don't know how to do that. You know, who really loves themselves? I love myself. I've been where you are. You have to trust it's not impossible. Again, we've got Anagram Mother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. You have to mother yourself. You have to trust in the divine plan, but you have to begin laying the foundations. You have to accept this new beginning, dance with life, do something to change your energy. You know, this may be going out dancing, quite literally. You know, there's a portal opening here that's beckoning you forward towards joy. Take it, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You know, chances are you're able to read cards like this. You've got so much to offer. I am doing a giveaway on Instagram, which ends tonight, for a free place on my tarot class. 2 free places, in fact. So Go and check that out. You can find me on Insta at Happy Souls 1111. Perhaps this is your calling, but your vibration is rising. This is a pillar of light. Look, she's exploding in this beautiful gateway of light, which is so poignant today, it being 1111. But you need to make changes. Council of light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. You've got a whole spiritual council around you, just guiding you in the right direction. You need to trust. And Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? This message has come up so much. Okay, so there's probably a lot of inner wounds for you. This is why we've got the Page of Pentacles or the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you weren't mothered right. Yeah, you've got a lot of inner wounds pertaining to that first intimate relationship you had with mum, but you can't hold on to resentment and bitterness for that. It's time to let it go. You've got to learn to mother yourself. You know, you can't change what was, but you can change how you feel about yourself by giving yourself that love now and letting go of this need to have it externally. The Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. You are ready, Pile 3. You are so ready for this beautiful change. You're so ready to come into union with yourself and to align with your true path. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Now, full moon in Taurus is tomorrow. Okay, so this is really powerful for you. And, you know, with the waxing moon, it's the best time to set intentions. So sit down tonight. Sit down before this full moon. You've got 24 hours and just write down. Don't try and be logical about it. Just write down what you want. Yeah, just imagine that, you know, if you had a magic wand, if you waved a magic wand, how do you want the next year to look for you? Write it down. I want to move house. You know, I want to get a new car. I want to be doing X kind of work. I want to be, you know, spending time doing whatever hobbies. I want to be feeling like this, good, happy, calm, whatever your intentions are, write them down, because as the full moon strikes, you know, they're going to come into powerful manifestation. And then from the full moon and the moon begins waning, we start releasing that which doesn't serve us to make room for what we want. So this is a powerful, powerful message for you, Pile 3. Hold your vision, okay? Don't let yourself waver from what you want. Don't let anyone else convince you that what you want is wrong. I'm feeling that you're easily influenced by the opinions of others. Be bold. Make that first move. Make a start. You know, when you write that list of that list of things you want, that plan for the next year, pick off the easiest one, the one that you can achieve fast and quick, because this is going to help you build confidence, and just start doing it. Be bold. Take that first step towards it. Show the world the real you. It's time to step into your power, to step into your spiritual power. You're so ready for this. You're ready for these changes. You're ready to let go of this pain. You don't need to be attached to this person. They're going to come back when you're in your power. That's how the twin flame journey works. We've got Mouse. You know, how are you making yourself small to cater for other people's inferiority complex? And what polar opposite? The mouse, that very, you know, frightened but very gentle and loving animal, but the peacock, which is full of confidence, okay? So you need to step out of the dark and that mouse energy and step into the light, step into your confidence. You're so ready for this. Earthworm. You know, the earthworm is very industrious, but there could be a need here to go to ground for a while, to take time out, you know, to get yourself grounded, to really think about what you want. Give yourself time to plan and prepare. And we've got dragon, which is powerful spiritual energy. Trust that you've got this dragon blood in you, this magical, mythical, beautiful energy, and that you're ready for this powerful transformation with that butterfly energy. You know, this is your rebirth. This 1111 portal is powerful for you. Vibration, again, your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Again, you've got that here. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You know, you're way more connected to spirit and your psychic power than you realize. Get a deck of cards out and just start reading them. Try automatic writing. You know, anything that works for your vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. And that's what I'm saying about this planning. You know, write down what you want and trust and have faith that you're ready to create this for yourself. And abundance is coming to you. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So at the moment, you're just so focused on serving this person and this connection that you're failing to see how abundant your life could be when you turn that love inwards. And then when you build up that love inwards, it radiates outwards. You literally radiate love and light. And that helps everybody. That raises the vibration of all humanity. That's what it is to be a light worker. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So, you know, it said here, dance with life. What hobbies, what creative hobbies have you been neglecting that make you come alive? And stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. You know, now is the time to meditate, to be still, to give yourself that peace. I feel very, very positive for you, Path 3. I feel like you've got beautiful change coming and you're ready to embrace it. But you need to be bold and make that first step. You need to be ready to show the world who you really are. I hope that was helpful, and I hope I do see you at tonight's meditation on the live stream. Do join my Facebook group as well, because I'm doing one over there afterwards, which is connecting to your twin in the 5D. So thank you for joining me, and do check out my giveaway on Instagram. You may win a place for that tarot class. Certainly those of you choosing that path need to explore your divination abilities. Okay, path 4, the Muse Tarot. This beautiful Lemurian quartz, no doubt your starseeds. What does this 1111 portal hold for you? What is uncreated that needs to be brought to life? What does Spirit want you to know about yourself and your journey? We've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. We've got the Muse of Emotions, and we've got Death. We've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the Lovers in reverse. This is very similar to path 3. If this one resonates, you might want to go and watch that one. We've got the 7 of Swords, and we've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. I feel really guided to get another 4 for this pile. We're going to pull Oracle cards as well, but I feel really guided to get some more. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Temperance. Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. And the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is really powerful. So I'm picking up on so much bitterness and resentment with you, path 4. You've been so angry. You've been angry. You've been angry with yourself. You've been angry with your counterpart. You've been angry at life. This is victim consciousness. This is woe is me, blaming everyone else, not being accountable for your decisions. And I apologize for the hard truths, but you know, this is what Spirit wants you to know. And you've been so focused on union and this soul connection that you're involved in that, you know, you're not seeing that the pain that you've created is a domino effect. It's a fulfillment of your own limiting negative self-beliefs and your anger. You know, we've got the Queen of Swords here in reverse, and she is bitter in reverse. You know, she is cold, cutting, manipulative. Her actions are destructive. Her behaviours are destructive. This is self-sabotage, and it's sabotaging your connection. We've got the Lovers in reverse here. You need to bring this back into balance. You need to bring yourself back into balance and step into your divine feminine power. You need to bring your feelings back into balance here. And you're not being honest with yourself. You know, you call yourself a spiritual person, but right now your vibration is low and your actions are low vibrational. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is using your sexuality to be manipulative, you know, and look, this portal of light is opening to you. This is such a beautiful depiction of the 7 of Swords, because you've got this shadow aspect down here and she's wearing that mask, that fox mask. The fox is manipulative. Up here, she doesn't need a mask. She's in the light. And you're being beckoned to follow this bridge towards the light, to unblock this Queen of Wands energy. She's the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Spirit. But you've been emotionally manipulative, and you need to bring your emotions back into balance and take responsibility, because you've created this outcome of events. You've created it with low vibrational behaviour. And you've got this beautiful light inside of you, but right now you've allowed the shadow aspects of self to overwhelm you, and you know, thoughts create our actions. When we think, and neuroscience teaches this, when we think, our brain powers up action centers to create actions to match those thoughts. So if your thoughts are bitter and low vibrational, your behavior is, and the actions you take are going to be low vibrational also. You know, we've been in Scorpio season, which closes tomorrow, and this cycle is closing for you. This is a time of rebirth. This 1111 portal is helping you to release all of that anxiety, to release all of the pain, and to embrace fulfillment. I feel for some of you that the reason you're so bitter is because there's a third-party situation that it just eats you alive. And I understand that. I understand that pain. We've all been there. But you need to let go. You need to let go and embrace yourself. And you need to embrace your light self, you know, to deliberately say no to these low vibrational thoughts. You do have control of your thoughts. When they come in, those negative thoughts, those dark thoughts, you need to stop and say, thank you for visiting, but I don't need you to stay. I am love, I am light, I am happy, I'm good and calm. You are birthing a new age. This has come up next to the death card, this rebirth. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, dreaming a new you into being. You're ready. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Remember, all of these painful circumstances are trying to project and reflect the wounds that already reside within you. And rather than, reveling in that pain and allowing it to continue, you need to stop and ask of yourself, what are these ugly feelings trying to teach me about myself? Pleiades, you've got a double mission, channel and uplifting humanity. This painful experience is going to help you be more compassionate and supportive of others. Trust your path. This has come up for every single pile. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Get on your spiritual path. Don't be afraid anymore. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And this is what 1111 is. It's about coming back into unity with self. You are ready. You're ready to come home to you. Yeah, you don't need anyone else to make you happy. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest and be held. Take the time to embrace yourself, to embrace the love inside of you, to rest, to meditate, to find that peace and the stillness. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so even though you may feel broken right now, this is happening for you. It's for your own highest good. Okay, you need to trust it. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be too serious. You need to get out with your girlfriends or your boyfriends if you're that kind of, if you're a man. And you need to come out of the cave, share your voice, express yourself. Don't be fearful of persecution. There's so many of us out here that understand you, understand what you're going through. Do join my Facebook group. It's a networking group for twins and ascending souls. There's so much love over there. You can speak freely there about this journey. You can share all of this with us and we're going to be there to help you and support you. There's no judgment. There's no blame. We've all been here, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. It's time to make these changes. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this is really beautiful. This is about bringing balance back into life and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This fear of loss, rejection, abandonment that's triggering you so painfully is what you need to work through. You need to embrace these shadows and conclusions are within reach. The truth is within reach for you. You're moving in the right direction. Hyena, let go of conflict. You need to move away as well from a social group or group of people in your network or close familial that is very low vibrational. And it's got that pack mentality of gossip, bullying, speaking ill of others. That's not being a light worker. That's not embracing your true self. You're a lion. You're not a hyena. You've seen The Lion King, right? The hyenas are nothing next to the lions. Lions is true strength. They have pride. They don't need to belittle others to make themselves feel better. You're a lion, you're so strong. And my God, we've got the tiger as well. Wow, that is a powerful lineup. Tiger energy is fast, determined, enthusiastic. You're ready to charge forward with this. And you don't have to hide your true self. We've also got raccoon. And the raccoon is a nocturnal animal. It's a scavenger. You don't need to feed off other people's energy. It's time to create your own, to embrace your own light. One more, the elk. The graceful elk. This is powerful, powerful. This is illuminating the truth. This is being more dignified, gentle and considered in your response to life, not just to people, but to life. To gracefully accepting the lessons that are presented instead of feeling resentful and angry and bitter. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. And that is the heart of this journey. Surrender and accept what is. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. You've got to give yourself time to do that. Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Trust that spirit is always moving you in the right direction, powerful. And gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. If you weren't so focused on lack and you just slowed down enough to meditate, you'd be able to connect with this truth. And Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So get grounded, get outside in nature, slow down and just allow yourself time to breathe. This is a powerful change for you, this 1111. Look, transcendence. You are ascending. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul to truly shine. I hope you join me at the guided meditation tonight, because that is for twin healing, but it's healing for you as much as it is healing for your connection. And if you want to join me for any more meditations, I am doing some on my, you can find them to book on my website. The one tonight at the live stream is free of charge, but the others are only £7.77. It's not an expensive, it's not an expensive group meditation. It'll go for about 40 minutes, and I'll be guiding you, you know, in healing self. There's also a free one on my Facebook group, which is perfect for surrender and return to one. So go and check that out too. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do that at happysouls1111.com. Okay, lots of love, guys. Happy 11/11. I'll see you next time. Bye.